Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Spiritual Barbie here. This is in the perspective of your other person or the other person in this connection. And this is for the week of May 11th, 2020. Let's jump in. Distant past, King of Cups. This person was in love in the distant past, very deeply. Their love for you was always very strong, okay? Recent past energy is the Page of Cups. Very nice. The present energy this person finds themselves in regards to this connection is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Their current challenge and focus is the High Priestess. This is gorgeous as well. Scorpio, what did you enchant somebody? Scorpio, did you enchant someone's son or a daughter? Okay, conscious thoughts and our desires is the Queen of Swords. This person is wanting to say something to you. They're wanting to say something to you. So let's focus on the focus and the challenge. What is this High Priestess energy about? Okay, the Nine of Swords reverse. This person is... They want to live more in their emotional body, in their intuitive body, and they want to do more things outside of fear. They don't want to be fearful anymore when it comes to taking action, okay? They want to build a future with you for the long term, and they don't want to let anything that they're afraid of stop them. And that's factualizations. They don't want to be afraid anymore of anything. Because they realize that no matter what happens, if they are with you, I feel like for most of you guys, this person is with you. So long as they have you in their life, they're okay. So long as there's love in this connection, so long as they're following their heart and you are in their heart, that's all they really care about. They're good. And they also know that no matter what could happen, no matter maybe what life throws their way, it's not going to knock them off their horse. They're not going to die, okay? Nothing's going to happen. It won't change a single thing about their lifestyle. All right. So in the distant past, this person possibly realized that they loved you or took action, to you or took action towards you or for you in the name of love, okay? And this could have been about investing energy, time, money, all those sorts of things into this connection or into something that was very important to you that I don't think they really wanted to, but they knew that they had to. I feel like there was a lot of frustration and friction around them taking this action. Let's have a look at why. That's because of the Two of Swords. They had a lot of other people in their ear, a lot of different opinions telling them this and telling them that, and oh, you shouldn't, or you should, or you shouldn't date this person, or you should, or well, how's it gonna look if you date them? And they just said, fuck it, I don't really care. I like Scorpio, and I'm gonna be with them, and I love them, and no matter what anybody says, I cannot change the fact that I love Scorpio. This is beautiful. Recent past energy was the Page of Cups. I feel as though this is communication, taking action, possibly even apologizing for something. Something happened for some of you guys. Doesn't have to for all of you guys. It doesn't have to be that way, but something happened that needed them to kind of take a fresh approach. Maybe you guys had to kind of turn the page and start afresh and have a whole new beginning in this connection. But it took someone being very mature and someone, deciding to step out of their emotions and step out of lower vibrations to take action in regards to what they want, to get what they want despite anything that could be in the way or any sort of fear that's stopping them, okay? For some of you guys, this could have represented you meeting this person in the recent past. With the Page of Cups energy, you met this person. Your energy is very peaceful today, by the way, and this person's energy is very peaceful. I like this energy. Just want to say that. But it could have also been that this person reached out to you and they, maybe they reached out to you to do something together or to even date, and it represented the initial beginning. For some of you guys, this could have been I'm sorry for something, and it could have been because maybe they were letting other people's opinions get in the way of this connection, and someone needed to boss up, be the big girl or be the big boy, and step up and do the right thing. And I feel like this was mutual. For a lot of you guys, this was on both sides, where both of you guys had to do things different. I hope you understand what I'm saying. You know, like the relationship was going in one way and it was fine. There was still a lot of love, but something else wanted to be born or needed to be born in this connection, that it can't be born unless people take action, unless people do the work, unless someone comes out of, ego or tough guyness or tough girlness and just decides to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is what this Page of Cups energy was in the recent past. And this was very difficult. And what this vulnerability actually did was it brought about a new beginning, an opportunity to end an old cycle, an old karmic way of being that never served anybody, right? And also it allows you guys to plant a new seed for a new beginning that will grow. Okay, a new seed for something real. So presently, there is something happening with the Wheel of Fortune here where there is destiny in the way, and destiny, I feel, is bringing up some blockages. It's slowing some things down. It's throwing some new things in both of you guys' hands where you're having to juggle. Destiny is coming in and blocking off travel for some of you guys. Blocking off communication even. Okay? And this person is feeling kind of like they're just at the hands of destiny. Now, the good thing is that this person's pretty much okay with it. They're very happy with it, actually. They're happy with the fact that someone isn't moving or something isn't moving forward. Let's have a look at why this person is sitting in this Wheel of Fortune energy. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's allowing them to kind of get their finances in order. It's allowing them to get balance, like get their emotions in order, to get settled, to get grounded, to get real, to learn when to give and when to take, to learn when to, save, when to put money into themselves, and also when to spend money and when to give money to others, It also is teaching them about love and about, give and take, what love really is, or what's important to them in a love relationship. So the conscious thoughts and our desires is a Queen of Swords. Someone is thinking about this person. They're thinking about communicating something to you. For some of you guys are thinking about something that you said, okay? Possibly you said something about moving, about getting married, You possibly said something about moving, about getting married, about having a child, something along those lines where you kind of put your foot down, Scorpio. I feel like you definitely did. And with the Devil here, I feel like there was some fear that this person felt. And you also put your foot down because you were a little afraid yourself. There was a little bit of fear here. I feel like this connection, you don't need to be afraid. This is a connection that is meant to happen. Look how smoothly this reading is just flowing. Like, this is just something that's meant to happen. Yes, there are fears that we accrue through life. But this connection here, I mean, it's divinely guided, it's fated. It's like you guys could just float on the cloud together. There's really no work that needs to be done. The only work that really needs to be done is shedding old facets of yourselves that make it seem like you need to do work. Because it's like when one person is thinking, I want to get married, this other person is thinking about proposing. You know what I mean? So it's like when you're thinking, I want to move in together, this person is thinking about asking you to move in or looking for places. If you're thinking, I want to have a kid, this person is thinking about having children too and what they could do to set up a good environment for you to be able to have a child. So when you're thinking something, they're also getting the same guidance. This is a soul connection. This is a very beautiful soul connection. You're not the only person thinking, well, we should move in together, and they're thinking about that too. They want that too. All right? So they're thinking about what you said, and, they want to move it forward. Let's have a look at why. Because of the Emperor. So they know they need to take more action. They know they need to sit in their authority. Their intuition is guiding them. You have no need to worry. And they know that, I feel like for some of you guys, they may have to not put in more work, but there's a level of power and authority that this person may need to exhume or utilize that I don't think that they're used to standing in. But I feel like something around your circumstances, it is necessary. In fact, they have to do this so that this connection can get moving forward. It's not something that they have a problem with, but it's something that maybe they're a little fearful of kind of getting in the ring with. It could be someone that they're a little fearful of getting in the ring with, but they know that they have to, because this person here that maybe they're afraid of getting in the ring with, maybe they are someone who is overzealous, someone who is very jealous, or just they are like a king who's trying to rule, that their reign is over and they're still trying to rule the kingdom. You understand? And you kind of have to overthrow that regime. And this person isn't the type of person who wants to overthrow a regime. But in him standing, or in this, if you're a woman too, in them standing in that power, they're actually learning how to sit in their own authority. Okay? So this is a lesson for them. I also think it's a lesson for you too. All right, so let's see what's coming in the near future. This Wheel of Fortune energy here is currently happening, and they're just letting fate do its thing. Fate is bringing them happiness. Fate's also blocking things, but fate's also giving them things to do in the meanwhile, so that they can heal and they can address their emotions at the same time. So let's see what's coming in the near future towards the end of the week. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel as though some of you guys, you may see the rewards of being patient. Okay. For some of you guys, this person could begin to start being patient. It's like half and half, where if you put in the seeds for something, you're going to start to see the results of it. If you, let's say maybe you were impatient for a while and you weren't sure what you wanted to do, now you're kind of trying to figure out, okay, what needs change and what doesn't need change. And I feel like this is you and this other person, but you're both doing it for different reasons. So this person with the Seven of Pentacles energy, they're doing a wait and see sort of thing. They're seeing some of the crops that they planted. They're seeing some of it grow, right? And they're seeing if they want to continue down that road or if they don't want to continue down that road. What is the Seven of Pentacles energy about? The Eight of Swords. It's about freedom. It's about breaking out of certain limiting belief patterns. Okay, and believing in abundance. So I feel as though this person is definitely highly invested in their finances right now. And they're invested in their finances for you, Scorpio. Because I feel like, you know, maybe this connection, like I said, some of you guys may want to have a baby, you know, or you want to get married, or you want to say, buy a house or something. And this person, they seem very, whether they're a woman or they're not, they're very grounded, they're very practical, or they're a man or they're not. They're very grounded, they're very practical, and they're very much about making sure that this relationship is comfortable, especially for you, but for the both of you guys, but especially for you. And this person knows that, okay, you know what, I have to do some work to make sure that this home is comfortable, or to make sure that, you know, I'm able to provide for Scorpio so that Scorpio can have a baby, or Scorpio can live good and have a beautiful life when we move together. Because this person sees you as their Queen of Cups, their Queen of Pentacles. They think that you are their star. You know, they don't want you to be stressed or worried. You know, I feel like I'm definitely speaking to some ladies here, you know, where, you know, this man, even though they respect you and they're like, okay, if you want to work, you can work. They don't want you to go to work because you have to go to work. They want you to go to work because you want to work. That is how this person feels about you. And so they're heavily invested into their finances right now because they just want you to enjoy. They want you to just be this empress. They want you to be free from limiting belief patterns. They want you to live in a beautiful place, to have beautiful things around you because they think that you're a beautiful soul. Okay? And that's why this person is investing heavily. So I feel as though you could see some fruits of some labor. And no matter what you see with the sun here, there's so much more to come. A lot of you guys are probably going to see some fruits of some of the stuff that this person has been working on. You know, they could take you out, or they could plan a trip to go somewhere. You know what I mean with the Chariot here? They could plan a trip to go somewhere, and they could only plan this trip because they're busting their ass. This person has been working their ass off. Okay? So let's see why we have this Seven of Pentacles energy in the near future. And it's because of the Three of Wands. I feel as though there's this person is going to get back some of their investment that they put into something. I feel like this person was investing money, energy, time, all of that into something financial, something fiscal, something material. And they're going to start to see the rewards or the fruits of that labor. They're seeing it because like what I'm seeing here, they already put in the effort. So now they're going to see some of the rewards with justice here. I knew it. Because sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is like, okay, so we're gonna keep waiting, you know what I mean? And now we're just patiently waiting. But this Seven of Pentacles energy, I think it's some of the fruits of the labor. It's not all finished, and this person is gonna be like, okay, well, I think they're really actually gonna love what they see, and they're gonna keep going in that vein. All right. So if you're dating this person, right, and this is someone that you just started dating, then this person, you could find that they're like, hey, you know, like, you want to see each other again? Do you want to go out more? Do you want to, they like you, okay? This is someone that you're newly dating. This is someone that you have been dating for a while, and maybe they have just been focused more on their work. Then this person could come back to you and be like, hey, do you want to go away here? Like, that's what they were focused on. They're focused on working because they wanted to pay for a trip for the two of you, or they wanted to renovate your home. Let's say you've been talking about renovating the home. They want you to be able to renovate your home. You know what I mean? This person, just like last week, they still want to take care of you. This is not going to change. This person's not going to stop wanting to take care of you, Scorpio. I don't know who this person is, but they're not going to stop wanting to take care of you. They love you, okay? For others of you guys, maybe you guys were trying to do something. I'm hearing couples counseling, or you were trying a new method in your relationship to make things work. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe a new method in communication. This week, they're going to be like, I really like doing that, and it could be that maybe you're seeing a couples counselor or something like that. It's just as simple as that. And they're like, I really like that couples counselor. I think we should keep going. Or, let's say you tried something new in your connection where you guys are, just spending Friday nights together. You just take off Friday and you turn off your phones and you just drink wine together and just talk and hang out and have your own like little romantic night. And you've been doing it for a little bit, and it was something that you guys just decided to try to help your connection. And this week they could be like, hey, you know what? I actually really loved doing that. I want to do that again, So something new that you guys have started doing, or something new that you guys have talked about doing, they're going to come to you this week and they're going to be like, hey, do you want to do it again? Do you want to go here? I know you said you wanted to go here. Do you want to book the tickets? Do you want to go? This person is crazy about you, Scorpio. They are. They're very into you, and they're doing the work. They're doing the physical work. The emotions are there. The passion is certainly there. But also, I love that I see the pentacles. The pentacles are here too. And they're also kind of not being so guarded anymore. I feel like there's a new way of even communicating that you guys have. Like maybe you talk on the phone more, or you just are more open to one another. And this person is like, wow, I actually really like being open with you. And they're going to open up more. This is beautiful. It's like a flower opening its petals. All right. So we spent a lot of time on that, but the reading flew by so smoothly. I feel like you guys deserve to know more about the near future. I mean, it was almost like the universe wanted me to tell you guys a lot about this, because this was the easiest reading I've done this week. And not easy in a bad way, easy in a good way. I like easy. I don't like anything that's hard. I don't think anything should be hard. I think things take time. I think it's important to go slow and steady, because slow and steady runs a race. But only because of the law of polarity. That's why you should go slow and steady. But I don't think anything should be constant struggle. I think if you're in a constant struggle, it's not something you need to be in. All right. So how are you feeling towards this person, Scorpio, or thinking about this person this week? The Wheel of Fortune. You feel the same way that this person feels. You feel like the situation is faded. You feel like everything that's happening in this connection is totally faded, and you are completely okay with it. You feel like you are so blessed to have this person in your life. You feel like this is such a blessed, divine connection. You feel so lucky. The Two of Cups. You feel so lucky. You guys feel the same exact way about each other this week. The same exact way. You guys love each other. You feel separate from each other. You feel like sometimes when things happened in the past that maybe, require this Page of Cups energy, this start over sort of energy, you're both angry that happened, because you feel like that's delayed the connection. You feel the same way. There's a lot of love in this connection. A lot of love. Okay? So let's go ahead and get your oracle energy before we close out this reading today. God bless you guys, Scorpio. I really like this reading. All right, so let's get an oracle energy for today. All right, and we have Moldavite, unconventionality. This relationship is definitely otherworldly. Okay, the both of you guys are very unique, and you guys are so unique, you're the same. And you both are learning to embrace the parts of you that maybe in the past relationships, past people in your life, they didn't want you to embrace it, or they didn't like it. They made fun of you for it, whatever. Your qualities are actually what each other have been searching for. So embrace your qualities more and more. You're both ready to love again. You've both healed enough from the past, and you're ready to open up to this new love situation here. Okay? You guys are beautiful. This is gorgeous. Keep being who you are. I don't care if it's weird. I don't care if everybody in the room is like, what is this person saying? I don't care if everybody in the room is like doing one thing and you've always done another. Keep doing that, because this person, you two are the same. Okay? And that special you, those special qualities that you have, that is exactly what is bringing the two of you guys together. Okay? And that's exactly what has brought the two of you guys together. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are connecting with this person. You are. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me today, Scorpio. God bless you guys. This will be a beautiful week. I think you'll really like this week. Just wait and see. Alright? So, thanks so much for joining me. I'm the Spiritual Barbie. If you want to work with me and connect with me further, and you're serious about working with me, and you also have the funds, I know it's COVID-19, check the rates down below. If you can afford that comfortably and pay for your food and pay for your rent and all that stuff, then go ahead and book with me, okay? I would so love, and I'm so looking forward to working with you new people this week, okay? And the returning people. I love working with y'all. Come through, all right? That being said, I'd like to thank you guys all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. Oh my God, all you guys are so special. And I want you to know why you're special, because I set the intention on my channel that the people who come to me and are drawn to me are a part of my soul family, or have something to learn from me, or I have something to even learn from them, or, you know, need to hear my message, or also want to hear my message. Okay? So the fact that you have clicked on this video, the fact that you even connect with me, that is a sign that God is working in your life. So don't give up. Thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio. I'll talk to you guys next week. I do dailies, I do weeklies, and I do monthly readings. So do check those out. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.